Hello, YouTube. I know, long time no see. Lots going on. Bought a house. It's kind of a, thank God you can't see it because it's a Christmas wonderland right now. I'm decking it out and doing all that. Been really busy with that. Work's been crazy busy and life's been crazy busy. And so here I am. And I will give you all the, get this camera right. Ho down, ho down. So my name is Stacey Ferguson, soon to be Stacey, and I had my weight loss surgery, gastric bypass, RNY, in Tijuana, Mexico through Specialized Bariatrics with Dr. Lopez on February 17th. My highest weight was 265. My day of surgery weight was 252 or 253. Let's round up. And so that was, let's see, I got it written down. Let's see. So technically it's been 9 months and 1 week. It was 9 months last Monday, I think, or the 17th. And I am at 156, sometimes 154, sometimes 159. Yeah, freaky. So that is, you know, I think at I've hit a total of 110 pounds lost, but I kind of come up. So my original goal for weight loss was a weight that I had talked about for the past 20 some years. And that was, I used to call it my PJ weight, which is my pre-Jake weight. Jake is being my first son, my first child, my only son, my first of two. And I used to always say if I could just get back to my pre-Jake weight, which was 175, I would be forever, eternally happy and wonderful. I don't think in high school, I think, you know, I dipped into the 160s, but, you know, typically 160s, 170s. So I thought 175, I'm older, that'll be wonderful. So, well, I hit the 170s. Oh gosh, I don't even write down when. I was into the 165. I was around mid-October, and then I just kept going. And now I have dropped down. My lowest is 154. Today I was 156. Tomorrow I could be 154 again, or I might be 158. I don't want to lose any more weight. It's kind of been a very odd struggle for me. I feel like I would get too thin. You know, and I can see my bones and all that good stuff. So that's just kind of a strange thing when people talk to you. I've never thought in the history of my life I would ever say my concern is that I'm going to lose too much weight. So I pretty much, I want to say eat whatever I want, but I don't. I mean, I, you know, follow the rules still. I stay away from carbs as much as I can. Sugar's the devil for me. No matter how hard I try to have a regular, you know, pumpkin spice latte or something, 30 minutes later, I'm just, ugh. I mean, the sugar just hits me. I just can't do regular sugar. I mean, I know there's sugar in the foods I eat, and that don't seem to bother me, but if it's a sweet type of food, like a cookie or a pastry, or has direct sugar in it, ain't gonna work for me. So I tend to eat chips. That's like my favorite thing now. I don't know. Oh, there goes the cat. That's my grandson, Plankton. My daughter's staying here, and I have a kitten for her kitten. This is my grandson. So he shakes the table. Anyway, back on track. My husband, as most of you know who have followed me, had his surgery in April, around the same 17th. Well, I'm about 2 months ahead of him. And he had it here in the States, here locally, because his insurance covered it. And he's done really well. I mean, so he's, if I'm 9, he's 7 months out, and he's lost about 85 pounds. He's kind of stuck at 202. He's been stuck there for over a month. And he's so frustrated. He kind of goes up 204, 202, 201, 204, and can't seem to get into Wonderland. And, you know, part of that, I think, is one of his eating issues is he's a grazer and a snacker, and I never was. So I was more of a meal skipper, and then, but when I ate, look out. I mean, I'm talking look out, because it was like I could eat a lot of food. And then I was done. Then I didn't need to eat again. And I wasn't a dessert person, nothing. I just was a quantities person. So I think the surgery's definitely corrected that. I have to remind myself to eat sometimes if I'm not on my regular schedule at work or whatever. My husband, on the other hand, will eat a small portion that he can, but then an hour later he eats another small portion and then another small portion. So I'm kind of like, well, honey, you know, you didn't eat that whole plate of food in one sitting, but you kind of did you eat that whole plate of food between breakfast and lunch and then moved on to the next big plate. So I think that's what he's been struggling with. Plus he hit the weather and he hasn't been able to ride his bike as much and stuff. But I think he's realizing his grazing habits and he's working on that. So he'll break. Oh, here comes Plankton. This is my grandson. Wow. This is my grandson, Plankton. Say hi. Hi, YouTube. He's a little love bug. He likes to climb up the Christmas tree. Yes, I do have my Christmas tree up already. Anyway, so back to, you know, just to summarize what I was saying, my goal was 175. I kind of, as I got close to that, thought I'd go to 165 so I'd have a 10-pound buffer, because I was sure that the minute I stopped focusing so much on what I was eating, I would definitely gain 10 pounds back, which went the other way. So now I'm in the 150s and struggle to stay there. I you know, eat when I want. I eat, and back to, you know, chips. Carbs don't seem to bother me. I don't eat bread and things like that because it fills me up too much and then I don't get what I need. But I think that my surgery, I don't know if the doctor made my tummy smaller or, I don't know. I tend to get things stuck a lot easier than my husband. I mean, and I try to eat slow and chew. I still do at 9 months. He just eats like normal and never gets stuck. I can eat 2 bites of chicken, chew, and I'm done. I mean, it hits, it's not going anywhere, and it's like, ugh, I don't want to eat anymore. So chips and salsa and things like that, I don't know. I guess that's why they call them slider foods. They go down so easy. And sometimes I just want to eat something. I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat something that's going to hurt, and so I just eat the snack on that. And nuts. I'm a big nut eater. So I just, you know, but I still try to get my protein in, and if I can't get it in with dense protein meat, I do a lot of protein shakes still and stuff like that, but I feel great. So I kind of think that's all weight loss stuff. I mean, NSVs, I love boots. That's what I never owned a pair of boots in my life, except for rain boots that my mom made me wear when I was a little girl. Now I love boots. I don't know why. I guess they're in right now, popular. And I think my addiction is shopping, but I'm a thrifty shopper, so I try as hard as I can to not go crazy. But I'm having so much fun with clothes. My husband thinks it's funny. He says, you just like love getting dressed. I said, I do. I love getting up. I love getting dressed. I love this body, this new body, as wrinkly as it is, loose skin as it is. I don't care. I get to go into any store and buy anything that I want. I wear a size 8, which I never even wore in high school. I think I remember in 8th grade laying on the bed, trying to get my best girlfriend's size 9s on. So this is something weird, you know, and I have to wear a belt with my 8s because besides all the other things we kind of lose, a little bit of hair, quite a bit, but not all, thank gosh, the boobs, the girls, the butt, I have no butt, so belt it is. I will do a body shot for all my buddies who haven't seen me since it's been so long since I don't think I've done a video in like 2 months. Sorry. So we'll try to do this. It's kind of weird. I think these body shots don't do very good. Definitely this camera adds 20 pounds. Oh, Christmas Wonderland. Okay. So I got my boots. So I'll show you my boots. I don't know if I can probably tip this a little bit more. Anyway, so here's Stacy, 5 foot, almost, well, but it's about 5'9". I take this sweater off so you can see. And 150. Sometimes these pants aren't the greatest pants, but the tummy's tightening up slowly, but as you can see, I'll come up close for all of you who just dying to see the skin. It's there. Jelly jiggles. It's kind of funny. It's like it's hung up right here. I don't know. I think everybody sees that. I don't know what that is. And the arms, can hardly tell, in the shirt. But they're actually getting much better. I do have to say. They're getting way better. So just a second here. Let me see. See absolutely no bud. Just nothing. But it is what it is. Hallelujah. Thank God for 45, huh? But I have noticed that, you know, especially like here, this was a lot. I had a lot more hanging when I first lost a bunch of weight. And it's slowly getting better. I mean, it's waves, it's still, but I'm 45 years old. It waved before. It's going to wave now. So a little bit of wine, a little bit of beer. That's my maintenance. You know, I got to have a little bit to maintain that weight, you know, otherwise I just keep losing. So I'm going to drink to gain. I don't know, but it doesn't seem to make me gain anything, so I don't know how that works. Anyway, oh gosh, I'm almost 12 minutes, and I know it's been a while, but I get known for chatty. I miss everybody. Y'all look great. I haven't had a lot of time to watch a lot of videos, but I try, especially with Facebook, to keep up with the pictures as much as I can. Everybody looks amazing. I mean, what a great group of people, and everybody's doing a great job. And I will try to make a video a little more, you know, more regularly. I always run out of topics. I mean, I don't know what they have to talk about besides this. Here I am losing weight and trying not to now. So everybody have a great Thanksgiving, and I will hopefully get back to y'all before Christmas time to wish y'all a Merry Christmas and all that. But do good, and do good on Thanksgiving. Remember, you got a tiny tummy, one bite of everything, and you'll be great. So anyway, happy holidays, and I shall, looking for the mouse, I shall chat at you later. Ciao.